Hello, welcome to the fourth and probably final episode of Hilux testing. Are Hiluxes just as durable as Top Gear says they are? Hiluxes are just as durable as Top Gear says they are. Today, we find out if they're more durable. So they dropped theirs from a 200-foot tall building. Kind of dropped it, kind of fell with it. We're gonna drop ours from like 15,000 feet. We'll see if it lasts like 500 feet first, but that should be easy, so here we go. We planned this 3 years in advance now, so it's been a long time.
You called me a week ago.
It's been a long time we've been planning this today. I've had like 18 Red Bulls this morning, and I am fired the frick up. This thing can lift 6,000 pounds. We're gonna lift this thing. We got rigging points. When I got this truck, I had rigging points put on it because we were planning on doing this. So, and if it handles 500, I think we might just leave it. It deserves to live after that. But if it doesn't, then it's going all the way up because it's a weak piece of junk if it can't handle 500 feet. Some of you may die today, but that's the risk I'm willing to take.
What?
I think that was it.
What? I'm not cool with that.
We're fully ready for some crazy
The tires
stunts.
are aired down so that we get a good bounce when we land.
Should we do our predictions now? Because my predictions.
Yeah, we should do our predictions. Let's do our predictions. Yeah, 'cause
transmission right out the bottom.
the second.
It's going to shake your hand,
Just like
just
in the
like the
manual.
owner's manual.
I think it's going to lawn dart, and the back tires
I
are going
do-
to be stuck out of the ground.
I do think it's kind of going to lawn dart.
That's
Yeah. I don't know how deep.
I
The,
mean,
the most
it's gonna land
complicated
like
part of
this.
the day is going to be when we're digging this truck out of the ground halfway
after
down
it's
into the earth.
lawn darted in.
So don't file a complaint. Don't watch
yeah.
this and be like, I hate whistling diesel, so I'm going to call the FAA. Don't do that because we already talked to them first.
That's literally just going to make everyone call the FAA. But
Have to try to drive it after the first drop.
nothing broke.
After the first
Yeah,
drop,
after
we're
the
going to get
first
in and
drop-
see if it starts, runs, drives.
If it makes it a 500-foot drop, I'm taking this thing straight home across the country and I'm going to drive it and not stop.
So we're going to take the helicopter up to roughly 12,000 feet. So that's going to be like an 8,000 foot drop. That's a mile and a half. That's a long free fall.
That's like 35 seconds in the air. Terminal velocity is probably a little more with a truck than a person, so I'm thinking it's going to go like 200.
You keep throwing that word around like you know what it means.
He doesn't. He doesn't know. What
You
it
said terminal velocity a lot this weekend, and I'm still not sure if you know the math behind it.
Everyone thinks I'm stupid. It's when something hits.
means. Well, you hold on. Tell us what you think it
Terminal
means.
velocity is when something starts falling so fast that the equal of the air force below it is the same force of gravity, and it evens out so it doesn't fall any faster because the air pushing on the bottom is just as much.
Oh, that was the-
Holy
Everyone thinks
He actually is.
You are though, but
this
that's
is
the
my
thing, like,
this is my plan.
Everybody thought Rain Man was.
Everyone underestimates the hell out of me.
You're a
That's
little
why.
Rain Man. You were
That
Rain
was
Man.
a-
He's Rain
he
Man.
is Rain Man.
Anyways,
You gave the dictionary version.
once we lift it, it's gonna hit the fan. So there's one more thing. What was it?
It's drop it. That's the next thing.
Drop it.
It's time to drop it, man.
Time to drop it.
Let's go.
Ready?
Let's rig it up and get it out
All
of
right, we're gonna rig it up and let's go.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Do we have hooking points? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nobody let it land on their head.
I don't think you're driving it after this.
I don't know. It was a good like 20 seconds. That was long.
It fell forever.
I was like,
I can't even deal with this right now. It's so
like that was ridiculous. I was following it, I'm like, it's got to, when's it gonna hit? Like,
I know, and I was like, why is there no ground? I kept going down.
I don't think it bounced at all. I think it just.
Look at your ribs from hitting the top of the tire.
The key's gone from the ignition. It was doing this all the way down, and it landed on all. Well, the hub still worked. It was like scary to watch it flying. It's like imagine being in there, like it's so high. I almost feel bad for it. Like this is the only time I've ever felt bad for a vehicle. Like I feel bad for it. I feel bad.
Dude, I was legitimately nervous while we were up there.
Dude, like
It's
so hard to
no matter
stay
what.
on track.
So you're like, well, where's it gonna land?
That's the first one. That was the first one. Yeah, the second one it died mid free fall.
Dang it. That's what happened in every bump takes 5 minutes.
Oh, yep. Did you feel anything when you released it? Or?
Yeah, I can feel the weight come off. Kind of, the helicopter wants to go up.
So you were hovering there for like 5 minutes. You're trying to aim it right to make sure.
Oh, I was
still
going up. I was just circling going up to get to altitude, and then it was crazy how much it moved because I felt like I was over here. Oh yeah. And it just, I was worried about those power lines.
At least it didn't take out the whole town of Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Man, that's
so yeah, it worked out cool.
That high in a helicopter like that.
Well, with our doors off.
Yeah. You don't usually fly that high with the doors off.
Oh, hell no.
It was good. The air was getting thin.
Oh yeah, you could tell. You could feel it. That was nuts, dude.
I kind of expected like a little bit of a truck shape still, but it's like even the metal that didn't hit anything had so much speed, then it just sucked it down. But yeah, so can a Hilux withstand a 500-foot drop or like a 10,000-foot drop? I would say no, but you'll just have to see the next video to figure out, because there is a chance that it might run. I'm not being sarcastic. We're gonna peel up the front end a little bit, and there's a good chance that the motor and transmission is completely intact. Just because it looks bad, you shouldn't judge it by the way it looks. This was definitely a lot of fun. I think this is one of the more fun things the most fun thing I've done. Monster Max in the ocean was cool, but it's hard to get in the water, but it's even harder to get in the air with a truck. So this was like my heart was kind of like racing. Like we were up there with the doors open at like many thousand feet with the doors open. Like you could feel the thinner air, and the truck was above us yet. I'm like looking up at the truck, and he's like, I gave him the thumbs up. I was like, okay, we're gonna drop it. And it was like 3 solid minutes. We're just sitting there waiting. And then like you couldn't even tell when he dropped it, because there was like a pause. And it was like, is the rope getting longer? Is it fall? My heart was definitely racing there, because it was like I almost, like you could imagine yourself in that, like that high off the ground. Like the GoPro footage was ridiculous. So like you could see hundreds and hundreds of miles through the windshield. We're just getting started here. This is literally only step 5 of stage 1 of tier 3 of our testing. So we're just getting started. I have some things that are going to be really hard on this truck that we have planned yet. But it's holding up okay. Huge thanks to Diesel Brothers for helping us out with this. This is a lot of our videos are like, I feel like people think they look easy to film because it only takes 10 minutes to watch, but something like this we did plan like a long time in advance. It's a lot of work. Like we're hauling stuff around, had to haul some of our stuff all the way across the country, and then we had like 15 people helping us. This was definitely hard to pull off, so I appreciate everyone who was watching it. But yeah, anyways, huge thanks to them for helping us. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.
And Jadina we want Sharonin. And Jadina we want Sharonin. And you with the down the mother.